Hmm. We're back again. Now, my little one, once more, you kneel before me as though it's the most natural thing in the world, as though you were made for this. For me. How curious and how terribly amusing. Do you even remember the trembling fear with which you first spoke my name? The way your breath hitched, how your fingers curled so tightly around the hilt of your blade, as if steel could shield you from the inevitable. But now you dare to meet my gaze without flinching. You kneel, yet not in fear. You obey, yet not out of compulsion. You look at me with something else entirely. Something foolish. Something reckless. You are either the bravest of mortals or the most foolish. Perhaps both. You have given yourself to me, surrendered your fate to my hand, and yet you do not recoil. You do not plead, nor cower, nor beg for mercy you know I shall never grant. No, you do not fear me at all, do you, little one? How dangerous. Again, you bring me your little tributes, these fragile, fleeting things, gathered with such care, placed before me with the hands that should wield weapons, not gifts. You persist in these offerings as though I am some revered deity, as though I desire such things. Do you truly believe that the demon, a ruler of the abyss, has used for such mortal frivolities? That I would be swayed by sentiment, by beauty meant to wither and decay? And yet, you bring them anyway. You offer them, not out of necessity, nor out of obligation. No, you bring them simply because you wish to. Because for reasons beyond my comprehension, you look at me and think of such things. I have received offerings beyond count, mountains of gold, relics infused with power, cities raised and rebuilt in my name. And yet, somehow, this gift amuses me far more than all the riches in the world. Tell me, little one, do you offer these things with nothing expected in return? Or do you seek something more? Something dangerous? Do not think me blind. I see it in your eyes. The silent wish. The foolish hope. What a troublesome creature you are. Very well. If this is your custom, then do as you wish. But do not think for a moment that this means anything. Or perhaps, little one, it does. Oh, another gift. Must you persist with such absurdity, little one? Time and time again, you stand before me, hands outstretched, bearing some fleeting piece of your world, as if I am a being who craves such sentiment. Do you truly believe I am so easily swayed, that I am some sort of creature who might be softened by mere offerings? How foolish, how utterly infuriating you are. You should not look at me in that way, with that quiet satisfaction, as if you have achieved something, some small victory by placing this in my hands. Do not assume that my acceptance of this gift is a sign of weakness, little one. I take this not because I desire it, but because it would be an even greater nuisance to watch you sulk should I refuse. And yet, despite my better judgment, despite the sheer ridiculousness of this ritual you insist upon, I find myself tolerating it. No, more than that, I find myself expecting it. What a dangerous little habit you are cultivating, little one. A perilous game you play, offering such things to a creature such as I. Gifts are not freely given in my world, nor are they received without consequence. Have you considered, even for a moment, what it means to give and give until nothing remains? And have you considered, little one, that the more you give, the more I may be inclined to take? see now. This is no game to you, is it? You do not wish to do this because you seek favor, nor because you expect anything in return. No, you do it simply because you wish to. Because, in some unfathomable way, you believe that I am worthy of such gestures. You truly are an enigma, little one. A foolish, reckless enigma. But, very well. If this Valentine's ritual of yours brings you so much amusement, then I shall allow it. But do not misunderstand, little one. This is not an admission of anything. I remain as I always have, unbound by such fleeting mortal affections. And yet, should you bring me something again, I suppose I shall reluctantly accept it. Not that it matters, of course. Another gift? How many of these do you have? You return once more, bearing yet another token of your devotion. As if I'm some revered being, some celestial to be adorned with offerings. You think I shall fall to my knees before such sentiment? That I, who have ruled for centuries unchallenged, might one day look upon these gifts and find myself moved. I should turn you away, little one. I should tell you that your affections are misplaced, that all you offer me is nothing more than a passing breath in the endless march of time. You must know this. You must see it. Must understand that your world and mine are not meant to intertwine. That whatever warmth lingers in your heart will do nothing but dissolve in the abyss I call home. And yet, despite all reason, despite every warning I should give, I find myself accepting it as I have before, as likely will again. What a cruel joke the universe has played. That a mere mortal might come before me with such naivety, such reckless devotion, that you might give so freely of yourself, simply because you want to. I should not allow this. I have seen the rise and fall of empires. I have watched the strongest of warriors crumble, the greatest of kings reduced to dust, the most steadfast of souls shattered beneath the weight of time. And only once have I ever been moved. What makes you think there will be a second time? Just because I show mercy? Just because I let you exist in my domain? Just because I find your presence comforting? And yet, you persist. What is it about you, little one, that makes even the immutable feel as though they are shifting? What is it in your voice, in your hands, the quiet certainty with which you stand before me, that makes me forget, if only for a moment, that I am meant to be above such things? I should not do this. I should not entertain these thoughts. Should not allow you to carve your presence into the space I have ruled alone for so long. And yet here I stand, indulging your foolishness, indulging you. What a troublesome little creature you are. What a dangerous thing you have become. So why can I not bring myself to send you away? I have indulged you for far too long, little one. I have allowed you to trespass where none dare tread. Allowed you to speak to me as though I am something that can be reached, something that can be touched. And yet, despite every reason I should have to cast you aside, despite every warning I have given, both spoken and unspoken, you persist, you linger, you stand before me unwavering, offering a heart I was never meant to hold. And I find that I do not hate it. Do you even understand what you have done to me, little one? Do you realize the madness you have wrought, the war you have waged upon something that was never meant to falter? I have existed for millennia, untouched by the fleeting whims of mortals, unmoved by their devotion, their worship, their love. I have watched as they begged and pleaded, as they prayed for my favor, for my mercy, for something that was never theirs to have. do not cower before me as others have. Do not try to use my powers for your own gain. You simply stay. You stand before me again and again, as if you have already decided that you belong here. As if you've already decided that I am someone worth belonging to. What a reckless, foolish thing you are, little one. Do you not see the danger in this? Do you not understand that what you have done cannot be undone? You have stepped far too deep into my world. Carved yourself too deeply in my thoughts. And I fear that I have allowed it. I should tell you to leave. I should tell you that this is something I will not allow. But you are nothing but a fleeting mortal. That I am something far beyond what you could ever hope to claim. And yet, those words I find that I do not wish to. Maybe you have ruined me, little one. You have undone me in ways I never thought possible. Stripped away things I never thought I would lose, or allow myself to lose. And what's worse, is that I do not regret it. You wished for my affection, did you not, little one? Well, you should be careful with what you desire. Because now, at least for today, in this moment, you have it. You do not understand, little one. You do not, cannot grasp the depth of what you have done. You were meant to be a fleeting thing, a brief presence in the vast expanse of my eternity, to help me understand this new world better. A mortal who would pass through my world like a shadow across the moon. Momentary, ephemeral, gone before I could so much as take notice. And yet, I should have destroyed this long ago. I should have snuffed out the spark of this foolishness before it ever had the chance to grow. Should have silenced the quiet voice within me that whispered of want, of longing, of things I was never meant to possess again. And yet, for all my power, for all my strength, I find that I am helpless against this, against you. So, tell me, little one, did you ever stop to think of the consequences of your devotion? Did you ever wonder what might happen if the heart you sought was never meant to be touched? If the creature you pursued with such reckless certainty was never meant to feel? But perhaps you never cared for consequences at all. And perhaps after all this time, neither do I. You wish to stay by my side, to stand upon the same mountaintop, and look upon the same horizon. But you are far too weak. And that is why I shall give you a small part of my power, a small piece of me. But beware, you will no longer be just a mere mortal. You will live to see the world change as countless centuries pass in the blink of an eye. Everything you know now will eventually disappear. Everything but me. Are you truly prepared for that? To be side by side until the world ends? Yes. I fear you simply cannot comprehend the size of your own wish. But it's a bit too late for second guesses now, isn't it? So, listen carefully, little one. You are mine. Mine to protect. Mine to hold. Mine in the way the stars belong to the night, in the way the ocean belongs to the tide. Inevitable, unshaken, endless, and in turn, I shall be yours. I am your true blue Oni after all. Am I not? What a troublesome, reckless little thing you are. But I suppose after all this time, you are my trouble to keep. Nai, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Nebulous. How's it going? There we go. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope everyone had a wonderful time listening to Nayu sing. I was definitely enjoying it before I had to start this stream. But welcome in. I hope you enjoyed that little script. It was a bit longer than I'm used to writing, but I did want to do something a bit more special for Valentine's Day. Alright, and just as we start, I will have to see. The earliest gifted I can see was from Dahlia, but I am unsure if that was the first gifted. Well, I know Wyla was the first one. So, Wyla, thank you for the memories. And I guess we can go from here. And Dahlia, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. Choo Choo, thank you for the ramen. And thank you for the gifted fishy. And then we have Shira. Thank you for the gifted fishy. Athena, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. And then we have now with another 5 gifted fishies. Make sure you take your fishies on walks, okay? You have to take good care of them. And then GB Prince, thank you for the pudding. Clark, thank you for the 1 month of friendship. I appreciate it. It's not like you made my heart race or anything. You did such a good job. I'm weak in the knees. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Ellen, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. Tamaki, thank you for the 1 month of friendship. I appreciate it. And Kara, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. Mellow, you really got me with this one. It was amazing. I'm glad you thought so. And go on. Thank you for the strawberry shortcake. Just for today, because you had some excellent offerings yesterday, I thought I could treat you nicely. But don't expect this every day. This is a very one-off thing, so don't get used to it, okay? Just because I allow you guys to be here doesn't mean I'm always this nice. You wait for next Valentine's Day. Well, if you are patient enough to wait a whole year, I guess you shall be rewarded. There's nothing wrong with that. Very patient. Good. I do like seeing patience. And now, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you for the pudding. Shall you treat us for White Day? There are quite a lot of special events coming up, aren't there? I fear I may be spoiling you way too much, even for my birthday. I'm planning everything for you guys. Maybe there is something wrong with me. Why am I spoiling you guys so much? No such thing as too much spoiling. You say that, but you spoil us anyway. You guys are lucky you're cute. But just for today, I shall stop with too many witty remarks back. I shall refrain from too much teasing. And Inugami, because you love us, free super. Did I not just say that nothing is free? But for today I shall accept it. Thank you for the memories. I do appreciate it. And Nana, you know, you look pretty pretty cute when you blush. Happy Valentine's Day to you. May the rest of your days be filled with love. I am not cute, but thank you for the gift. And Nara, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. I appreciate it. You're very cute. I don't know what you're talking about. You trying to fluster me with your words. You think your words can affect me? Maybe just a little. But I'm fine. Excuse me, sir. You're extremely cute. If you get cuter, I will combust into flames. Clark, thank you for the pudding. Well, you're lucky I'm not cute, so you won't burst into flames. I have saved your life with my not cuteness. You're welcome. Can't take a compliment, dear Oni. I can take a compliment. I just store it in my treasure box, okay? I do take compliments. I joined late and now I feel like I fell into a trap. How do I run away? I thought you adventurers knew you can never run away. You're all here now. You're cute, no argument. I am not cute, but just for today, I will not argue with you. Don't let it go to your head. Are you saying that because we got tiny legs? No, of course not. You all have wonderful legs. I'm just saying there's no escaping me now. You are too hard to be talking in my surround sound headphones right now. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, surround sound? Do you hear something different? Does this do anything? I may not be able to bully you today, but doesn't mean that I can't tease you. Those are very different things after all. And Zalera, my adoration for you is free. Happy Valentine's Day. Zalera, thank you for the pudding. And Valentine, happy V-Day, signed by a ghost. Well, thank you. You want to get out of here? Didn't you just hear everything I said? You can't escape. You're all stuck with me in my domain. It's almost 2 a.m. I can't. I wanna scream. hear that screaming into a plushie helps. Perhaps that will muffle your sounds a little bit. But why on earth would you want to scream? After all, I'm talking so softly. There's nothing to scream about. We're all just whispering here. So you don't have to scream. Can you call Stalin for research purposes, please, and thank you? Very well. Just for today. Whatever you request, my darlings. I want to be set free. Are you sure about that? Well, you don't have to worry. This stream isn't gonna be too long. You know, you want to savor the good things. Can't give you too much at once. So you don't have to worry if you want to escape. I shall let you free soon. Banana chips, I haven't been able to catch your streams in a long bit because I've been headlocked by my calculus paper. Please give me the power to survive. Happy Valentine's Day, Altus and adventurers. Banana chips. You've got this. I hope it goes well. All of the adventurers will be rooting for you. You've got this. Perhaps you can borrow a few of the adventurers with the math-inclined brain cells. I don't know if they'll be able to help, but maybe they will. And Suki, happy Valentine's Day, Altus and adventurers. Thank you, Suki. And we have Renee Mochi. May you have a lovely Valentine's Day. Thank you so much. Nizarin, you're leaving. You don't have to leave just yet. I know you want to help Banana Chips with the calculus, but take a little break before that. And sweet Tori, happy Valentine's Day, Altus and adventurers. I should be sleeping, but the whispers in my ear are killing me. Please survive. Now that you all have my power, you won't perish so easily. Whatever we request, then I request my love for also research purposes. I guess, since it is Valentine's Day, I shall oblige, my love. You are proud dweller of the 100 houses. Well, no one stays in the haunted houses today. Just for today. Everyone is free to roam the island as they please. Free to have fun. No one is stuck in those houses. Shouldn't this be a crime to cause so many adventurous heart attacks? It would be. But now the adventurers are practically immortal. They'll be fine. You guys will live. I mean, what do you expect of me? You guys will be fine. And Choo-Choo, thank you so much for the gifted fishy. You need CPR. I'm sure there's an adventurer that can do that for you. We do have some medic adventurers after all. I died before we got immortality. I'm just a ghost floating around. Well, fortunately, or unfortunately for you, now no one can exorcise you. You're an immortal ghost. Stop teasing. You know, I can't stop billing you for a day. But teasing, that never stops. That's just part of who I am. Do you think, or do you want me to stop teasing? That's what I thought. You've melted into a puddle. Someone please put me in a bucket. Adventurers, clean up on aisle 1. It's okay, we'll get you back together very soon. But I guess all good things soon come to an end. I shall give you guys 7 more minutes of this stream, and then I shall end. For all to our Daimao Sama. Thank you, Choo-Choo, for the lemonade. Cuff, can we also hear you say my beloved for research purposes? Happy Valentine's Day, Altus and Adventurers. Kara, thank you so much for the pumpkin pie. Of course I can do it, my beloved. 6 more minutes. once again. Today is an exception. Today, I am nicer. I mean, going forward, I will try to be a little nicer in general, but today especially. Suki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted fishies. Promise? Oh, I did say a little nicer. I'm not saying how much nicer. 6 more minutes to be the Lulu. I'm not okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. 5 more minutes. Will the stream be archived? I guess I shall archive it. Sweet Tori, thank you for the gifted fishy. Just because I'm being nice today. Thank you for completing my Valentines. Thank you, Haru. I appreciate the matcha snackies. Perhaps, shall I whisper for the remaining 4 minutes? Thank you. I missed the beginning because I was at work. Because I am single. It's okay. You can watch the VOD whenever you want. It will always be here. Are you in my house? Worse, I'm in your walls. I'm in all of your walls. I see everything. I knew you were powerful, I just didn't know how powerful. Great job. Thank you. I appreciate it. 3 more minutes is all the time we have left. Lila, thank you so much for the memories once again. Thank you, dear Oni, for being so nice and so cute. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am not ascending. I'm descending straight to hell. Well, I do live in the down underworld. So I'll say hi once you get here. Two more minutes until we finish. You're too cute. How about this? No, you. Nana, we may only have a few minutes, but for you, it feels like eternity. Thank you for a relaxing night. Nana, thank you so much for the pudding again. I appreciate it. You're running out of water to keep calm. It's okay. Only 1 more minute. And you guys will be fine. I know you can make it through. You guys can hold on for one more minute, right? Just one more minute. Don't leave. Unfortunately, that is just how things go. You have to treasure the things when you have them. Nothing lasts forever. Alright. That is the end of the ASMR. We have reached the end of the 10 minutes. So, I just want to say thank you all for popping by in a very, very big Happy Valentine's Day. It's why we cherished every moment of it, Mellow. I appreciate it. But once again, ASMR streams will always be on the shorter side. But maybe that'll help you guys appreciate them even more. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Although, please take care everyone. I hope everyone had an amazing day. Let me just double check and see if anyone else is streaming right now. I don't think so. I think there's no one for quite a while. A big Otsuoni and Ovio's in chat. Bye bye, sweet and nice Onisama. Wow, that is true. I will only appear once every so often. But perhaps this isn't the last time you see of me. You guys do deserve the praise and the affection today. Thank you for spoiling us with karaoke, ASMR, and everything else. Happy Valentine's Day, Onisama, Otsoni. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 1 month of friendship. And with that, that is the end. I shall say bye to you guys here. But please, take care of yourselves and spoil and treat yourselves better than I did today. Okay? Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye. are so many of you still here? Don't you have something else to do? Are you expecting something at the end? Let's just vibe into the BGM. It is rather nice as well, isn't it? I do quite like it myself, which is why I picked it. But even the BGM has to come to an end. Happy Valentine's Day, adventurers.